Virgo, hi. Welcome to your reading. This is for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and any strong placement in your birth chart for the sign of Virgo. Crosswatchers, you are welcome here. If you're interested in a Virgo, please try to remember not to force situations to fit. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. Check your other placements, see what messages might be there for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Energies can be interchangeable, meaning vice versa. Use your discretion to put the energies where they best fit for you and your situation. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a high vibrational comment. Love to hear from you. So we are doing your forecast for 2024. We are going to see kind of what's coming in, what's going out, what you got popping for next year. All right. I hope everybody had a wonderful Christmas holiday. About to bring in the new year. So I need to get on my business here with getting these out. All right. Just going to see kind of what's going on for you. So without further ado, let's get right into it. All right, this is for Virgo. What do we need to see for 2024, please? For Virgo. All right. I see. All right, so blessed came out first. So blessings, you're just going to be in this feeling of getting the things that you've manifested. So those blessings are coming in. You're going to be very blessed next year. Deep knowing. This is that all-knowing, that intuitive knowing. The things that you pretend that you don't know about, but you really do because you just know these things. New life, so new beginnings. There's going to be some action put on here, so there's going to be some movement for you for 2024. You're going to get things done, and you need to breathe. There's going to be some situations that might arise that, cause some frustration here, and you're being reminded to just breathe, meditate, take that time. All right. Bottom of the deck is chaos and conflict. So it could be a fleeting thing here. A change in the wind. So things could be really changing up. For those of you who care or who are interested in that, there is a soulmate under all of that coming in. But we'll see. Co-create with the universe, co-create with other people, a leg up, asking for some help, accepting help when it is being given, okay? Some of you have kind of had a bit of a struggle here. And then you have caring connections here. Now this represents family, friends, anyone that you care about, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, etc. Whoop, whoop. Okay? So that's just kind of everything in a whole there. Not in a whole, but as a whole. Don't mind me. All right. So let's see what the tarot can add for your 2024. I'm feeling that some of you, with that chaos card coming up at the bottom of the deck, let's just put that out there for shits and gigs, okay? With that being out there, okay, there is some chaos, some things that kind of need to be settled, that you're gonna have to breathe through, that you're gonna have to, because you already know whatever these conflicts are, you already know, okay? Whatever these arguments are, whatever it is that is popping off, you already know what it is because you know yourself, right? So as long as you know yourself and you keep yourself grounded and kosher, you're going to be fine. Let's see. And those blessings are coming in one way or the other. So you're going to have to keep watch for it. All right. What else for Virgo in 2024, please? Ooh. All right, so let's kind of see what we got going on here already. This is the Page of Swords in reverse, the Empress in reverse, okay, the Hierophant, Strength in reverse, and the Six of Wands in reverse. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. All right, let's see. Mm-hmm. The Nine of Pentacles, Judgment. All right, there it is. Thank you. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. Oh boy. Bottom of the deck is anxiety here. There is sleepless nights. There's overthinking situations here. That is the theme. That is pretty much the arching theme, the repetitiveness, there is going to be anxiety and sleepless nights and, for you coming up in the new year. And I can kind of see why here, okay? So you're not really watching what's going on. You're not watching what's going on around you with this Page of Swords being in the reverse here. So things are kind of getting a little murky here because you're not being as observant as you normally would be here, Virgo. The Empress in reverse, you feel like you're lacking, like you don't have the things that you need. You don't have the tools that you need. So it's becoming problematic here. You just kind of feel bagoo. And if you would just breathe through it and maintain that, level of I'm okay, you're going to push through this. The Hierophant here, there is want for higher elevation here, higher commitment, traditional things. So a lot of you could be thinking about marriage now with this caring connection here. And wanting to teach and be taught, like a shared thing here with this Hierophant. The energy with this is very, very weird. I'm going to clarify that. I don't know why it's weird or why it feels weird, but it's just weird. We'll see. With Strength being in reverse, you're lacking the patience. You're not going to have a lot of patience for the things that you need to have patience for the year coming up. For the changes that are coming, the conflicts, because the conflicts that are there are going to be reoccurring conflicts, because as of yet you have not let it go. So it's something that is just recycling in and out. So you're lacking the patience right now, and probably having a really hard time taming that confliction, that chaos, that wanting to argue back and forth with people. The Six of Wands in reverse, you're really kind of not putting yourself out there. You're kind of pulling your energies back here. We're going to see what exactly you're kind of pulling back from, but there is definite pulling back of, action here and putting yourself out. Nine of Pentacles, you are very, very focused on your stability, your money, making things grow, making it work for you here. Okay. But this Judgment coming in here, this Judgment, okay, this Judgment coming in, sorry, I have to cover or I'll get, in trouble. It's time to release the things that you're holding on to. There's stuff that are no longer serving your highest good, whether it's past, whether it's current, whatever it is that you're holding on to that is bogging you down and preventing you from that deep knowing or that new life that you're seeking. It's time to release it. It's time to let it go. It's time to let it go and move past it. And then you have the Queen of Wands coming in here. Okay. So there is passion, there is action, there is movement, there is a want. Now I could read this card two different ways. Okay. That there is someone that is coming in that is very passionate about you, that is wanting to make things come through for you. Or this is you standing in your power here. Okay. And really starting to get things done. Again, the only thing that is coming up of kind of love and relationship is this caring connections here. Okay. So we'll clarify and kind of see what's going on here. Energies are kind of all over the place. Like you're not being very observant here. And I think that's you kind of feel like you're in a fog. There's going to be fogged out, things that you don't kind of remember or, oh my, I didn't even ask anything, but the devil came out already. All right. So you do have fire energy here. Okay. You have Leo here. Okay. All right. Clarify the Page of Swords in reverse, please. Yeah, the Ten of Cups. The Ace of Wands. So that's, and the Devil again. What the fuck? Alright. It almost feels like for some of you, that the Ten of Cups is coming up here. So it's almost like you need to be watching what's going on in family, in your connections here, because there's something that you need to be seeing that you're not seeing. Okay. So it has to do with, being emotionally fulfilled. So we're saying this is someone that is connected to you, a relationship thing here. There's a lot of emotion here. and you're not watching. You're not watching because it's either too toxic, you feel tied down by this, but the Ace of Wands is coming up. Again, there's action, there's movement, there is everything that is going on there. I need more on this, please. Thank you. The Chariot, there's determination here. Determined to do what here, Virgo? What are you doing? Like, it's almost like you're afraid to do this new, okay? You're concerned or worried to try something new. You're not observing the situation, so you're not maintaining or gaining the information that you need to kind of work with this connection or situation or whatever you have going on. You're very tempted by this situation, though. It's almost becoming, for a lot of you, it's becoming like an obsession here. But it's very bizarre for you here, Virgo, because there's the determination, there's the journey of wanting to do it, but then there's that fear of it becoming something more, I don't know, maybe toxic, more obsessive, more tempted. Like, let's see. Let's just continue on here. All right, clarify the Empress in reverse, please. That's so weird. The Knight of Pentacles. So you coming out of this there's the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. Okay, so all right, you're kind of in a bagoo kind of thing, okay? So everything that you're going to be feeling with this Empress in reverse is something that is coming from deep within you, not something that people are making you feel. This is just kind of you feel like you should be at a different place in this time, in this, age, etc., etc. But so the only one who finds you lacking, baby, at the end of the day is you. Okay. This energy coming out of this feeling is going to be a very slow energy. All right. So that being said, the offers that come into you or for you are not going to, you're just going to kind of look at it like, what you do, whatever. Because there's been disappointments here. Okay. Whatever it is. And again, this falls in with what needs to be released. These disappointments, these stagnant energies, these boredoms. It's time to release that. We're going into a new year, baby. Release that. Those disappointments can only affect you if you allow them to keep affecting you. All right. So there are disappointments and things that are just kind of put you on pause here. But with this, with this King of Swords coming in here, this logical understanding is going to be there. And yeah, you're going to be detaching yourself from a lot of situations and a lot of people. You're going to pull away. You're going to pull that energy back. Okay. You're going to pull it right back. It's not even worth all of that because it's starting to bog your brain. It's starting to cloud you. All right. Clarify the Hierophant, please. There's the Queen of Swords. There's your clarity. That clarity is going to be coming in. So you're going to get, kind of, you have the king and queen here of swords. So there is a connection here. All right. There is a deep connection here. Okay. That you're kind of in or feeling, but it can also be more along the lines of not in a good connection, because the king and queen of swords are kind of, cold and detached and all of that. But they do feel, what they feel for each other is deep. There is a bond there. It's just that these two energies here are very detached from the situation here. So wanting to get, the queen of swords here is going to get that clarity. Okay, look at that. The ace of swords at the bottom of the deck. There is going to be open communication here. There is going to be reconciliation. So the chaos is going to dip. Okay. But there is going to be clarity. There's going to be open communication coming in for you. And you are going to find it to where you are starting to open yourself up here a little bit more to whatever it is that you have going on, Virgo. Like, I don't know. Seeing is believing, I guess. And there's judgment again coming out. There's things that need to be let go in order for you to maintain and have the traditional aspects of life that you want. Okay? So that higher learning, that elevation, that higher vibration, you have to let things go. This energy is just reiterating for you that there's things that you are holding on to that you need to let go. Now, whether you let it go through communication, understanding your own situation, but these things need to be done here. Let's see why strength is in the reverse, why you're lacking that patience here. All right. The Two of Wands. Okay. So a decision needs to be made. There needs to be a shift in a path here. Okay. So you are, in 2024, you're going to realize that this path that you're on now is not allowing you to feel the things that you want here. All right. So in order for that to happen, we got the Queen of Pentacles coming in here. So there's a lot of, listen, you have the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. There could be a lot of energies floating around you this year, and you're going to have to make a decision. You're going to have to. So if we want to break it down in that kind of way, there, I don't know. Virgo, my goodness. And then there's the Knight of Cups. So that offer of love is coming right towards you. But it happens after you make this decision, after you figure it out what it is that you want. You're being difficult, Virgo. 2024 is going to be as difficult or as easy as you make it. All right, clarify the Six of Wands in reverse, please. Well, there she is, the Empress in the upright. So like I said, you weren't going to stay in that reversed energy for too long. You were going to start to see things once that clarity, once that communication, once that understanding comes in and the decision is made, you were going to flip it. And you did. But you flipped it by not putting yourself out there, by really sitting and focusing on what it is that you needed. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And there's the Hierophant again, wanting that traditional, that knowledge, okay? So if it's someone that is reaching out and wanting to have a relationship, you want the higher commitment of it. Some of you are also seeking higher knowledge. Now, whether that is religious knowledge or just knowledge in general, you want that higher, you know, you want it. You want that. Eight of Wands, there's big news that's going to be coming in for you in 2024, and it's going to come. I hope you're ready for it, though. All right, clarify the Nine of Pentacles, please. The Eight of Cups, feeling emotionally unfulfilled. So you're going to be walking away from something, moving towards something else, moving towards, walking away, moving towards, okay, to where you can get that, whatever it is that you're seeking, whether it's love, whether it's, news, whether it's higher learning, going back to school. Some of you might be going back to school here. But you're walking away. You're moving on to something better because you made the decision to move on to something better here. And look at that, the World. So cycle's closing out. You're closing out this cycle. So, which you're closing it out before you really let anything go. But you're closing things out. And it's destined to be this way with the Wheel of Fortune coming up here. So everything that you're going to be experiencing and going through, the blessings, the deep knowing, action, movement, all these things is all predestined for you to be doing in this time. There's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be ins and outs, of course, but it's what's needed. It's going to happen whether you want it to or not, kind of thing. All right. Clarify justice or judgment, please. There is strength right there. Leo energy coming out. So you're going to have your patience. You're going to have your strength. You're going to do these things that need to be done here. And there you go. The Six of Swords. You're going to release it. You're going to let it go. And you're going to move away from the chaos, okay, onto something more stable. The Five of Cups. There is feelings of regret and loss here, okay? So letting those feelings go and letting things just kind of be released does cause feelings of loss, and that regret comes up, but you just got to push through it as best you can here, Virgo. You got to feel the emotions and you got to sit with them. You got to, process, and then you got to let it go. All right, please clarify the Queen of Wands. Seven of Pentacles. Planting seeds again, blessings, but you're going to have to wait for them to grow. So in 2024, you're going to be planting these beautiful, seeds and waiting for it to grow and nurture it for those blessings to come throughout the year here. Here's the Queen of Wands again, just reiterating that you are going to take that movement. You are going to have that action and you're going to have that passion for, you know, whatever it is that you're doing here, whether it's a person. There is the Queen of Cups right there. So there is love for this situation, whatever it is to you. Everybody is going to be different. But there is deep love for this situation. Okay. Co-create, growing something with this Queen of Wands or Queen of Cups here. But at the end of the day, like, there is love for a situation. Someone is nurturing the whole situation and is loving you unconditionally. All right. In spite of everything that is going on. All right. All right. We're going to pull some cosmic insight and see what else Spirit can add for 2024. You might feel off balance, through some of 2024, but that's because you're in the process and on a journey to fix things within yourself, release them, and try again. You know what I mean? Type thing. All right. What else for Virgo, please? 2024. All right. For Virgo. Okay, narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves. Okay. Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone is trying to sabotage this. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now that could be who is trying to come in and sabotage what you have going on. This could be somebody coming in for you. But whoever's too full of themselves, could be dealing with an air sign. Just saying. And then you have fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. You have Leo coming up on the deck. You do have some fire energies coming through. So at the bottom of the deck is the manifest again. So tell the universe exactly what you want, okay? And you should do that for real. But again, this is where the anxiety of the whole thing is coming into play for you, Virgo. But everything is destined to be playing out this way.